Always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Conan O'Brien had one, so did nearly 100,000 other proud owners. Now, 10 years after it went into mothballs, the Ford Taurus SHO is making a comeback. We'll have more on the return of America's best-loved automotive contradiction. Also, one of Detroit's big three commits to its first electric car, tragedy strikes the freestyle motocross community, and Spies uncover the Mercedes that'll replace the CLK convertible in the Neiman Marcus parking lot. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're checking out Fastlane Daily, coming to you from the Next New Network's offices. So, thanks, Matt. Enjoy the view.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
This episode of Fastlane Daily is brought to you by Friday the 13th. In theaters Friday.
20 years ago, Ford took a boring family sedan, added a high-revving Yamaha V6 and a Mazda gearbox, and created the first American sports sedan. Ford called that special Taurus the SHO. Now, keepers of the blue oval say the long-awaited SHO revival will head to production for the 2011 model year. Ford's basing the new SHO on the redesigned Taurus sedan. That's the 2010 Taurus Ford revealed last month at the Detroit Auto Show. But Ford says the big difference between the base model and the SHO is under the hood. That's where a version of Ford's latest 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 will produce 365 horsepower and 350 pounds-feet of torque. That'll be hooked to a version of Ford's new Select Shift 6-speed, controlled with paddle shifters and sporting a new rev-matching feature for smoother downshifts. That's all cranking Ford's torque-sensing all-wheel drive system. The 2011 Taurus SHO will roll out at the Chicago Auto Show this week, before shipping to dealerships this summer at a starting price of $37,995, including destination fees. Yes, you heard that right. And speaking of Ford, the company this week announced it's aiming to become the first of the big three to launch an all-electric vehicle. But this EV won't compete with the Tesla Roadster unless someone's using one of those to deliver pizzas. It's the new Transit Connect. Ford's launching the new utility van this week at the Chicago Auto Show. A product of Ford Europe, the Transit Connect has been a staple of overseas delivery fleets since its European launch in 2002. As part of its U.S. unveiling, Ford says it'll announce an all-electric Transit Connect version set to debut in 2010. The electric van will give an expected maximum range of 100 miles on a single charge. Word is the Electric Connect will top out at 70 miles per hour by way of a 50-kilowatt electric motor and lithium-ion battery pack. No pricing details yet, but expect more from Ford at the Chicago show this week. Chicago, that's where Trish's from, right? Chi-Town represent. You can't see Trish, but she's sitting right there. And Saab revealed the new model to compete with the Subaru Outback and Audi Allroad. It's the 93X. Set for a Geneva debut, the light-duty off-roader is a variant of the company's 93 Sport Combi with higher ground clearance and Saab's latest electronically controlled torque transfer device. An all-wheel drive add-on, that's Trish, that varies power delivered between front and rear axles. In European spec, the 93X will get either 2-liter turbocharged gas engine producing 210 horsepower or 1.9-liter turbo diesel. Only the gas engine will be matched with Saab's XWD Haldex-sourced all-wheel drive system. Both will get either a 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. No word yet on a U.S. release, but the 93X will make its official debut at the Geneva Motor Show next month. And they called him the Pitbull. Freestyle motocross star Jeremy Lusk, X Games winner and master of extreme cycle stunts, died early Tuesday. He'd been suffering from head injuries sustained during a crash last Saturday at a competition in San Jose, Costa Rica. The 24-year-old Lusk had been attempting what's known as the heart attack backflip over a 100-foot jump when he slammed headfirst into the dirt. The crash was eerily similar to a previous mishap during the freestyle semifinals at the 2007 X Games, but at the time Lusk was unhurt. The California native had been in an induced coma since the crash. Our prayers go to his family and friends. Next up, Mercedes CLK or E-Class. That's in the Internet Rumor Mill coming up right after this.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Right here.
This February, prepare
What was it?
for the day everyone fears. Friday the 13th, rated R, starts Friday, February 13th.
Take his car, Big Derek D's car, yeah!
I love that theme song every time I hear it. Okay guys, 2 more days to vote for my car. All right, remember it's the Cobalt turbocharged SS, it's the Pontiac Solstice Coupe GXP, it's the BMW 128i, and it's the VW GTI. Now, you go to FastlaneDaily.com, click the feed, and vote if you haven't voted yet. There's only 2 more days. It ends Friday, okay? And I think we know which 2 cars it's between. All right, so go vote. I'm going to know what kind of car I'm getting on Friday, and I'm pretty psyched. All right, so vote or punch in the face is coming your way. All right, moving on. The CLK has always been an oddball member of the Mercedes family. It shares styling cues, engines, and price range with the company's midsize E-Class with the underpinnings of the C-Class. With the new E-Class coupe in the way, the CLK will soon go the way of Michael Phelps' cornflakes contract. With the new E-Class model set for its Geneva debut, there's one model left in prototype testing. That's the E-Class Cabrio. Spies recently caught the drop-top E during late shakedown in Germany. An expected Cabrio version will take design cues from Mercedes' recent concept Fascination. The E-Cabrio will be around 6 inches longer than the outgoing CLK Cabrio, with a new folding hardtop for more luxurious bad weather motoring. No word yet on a release date, but insiders say T-0 could be a year away. Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily from the Next New Network's offices here in New York City. I'm Derek D, and you guys...
I'm Trish. Thanks for watching.
That's Trish. Thanks for watching. You guys have a lovely day. And that's Matt.
This week on WePCTV.
With all these amazing computers coming down the pipeline, what should we do with our current computers when they become obsolete?
WePCTV is brought to you by ASUS and Intel. You dream it, ASUS builds it, Intel inside.